talent. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, and take tape.
Quest, your weekly news and information magazine. And now your host, Maria Barrera.
Thank you for joining us for this week's edition of Quest. This evening on our show, a special look into the fears of beachfront resort owners along the eastern seaboard that a repeat of last year's record number of shark attacks could put many of these pricey summer properties out of business. The latest industry figures we obtained indicate that reservations are down almost 30% from just 1 year ago. Correspondent Carl Denham will examine what steps are being taken to protect the public and our beaches from nature's most feared predator. But first, a look at next week's feature story, the oil crisis. With global energy reserves at an all-time low, the search for oil has become desperate and unrelenting. Leading the hunt is Nexicon Petroleum CEO Peter Brazier and his billion-dollar brainchild Colossus.
We just pump the stuff out of the ground. You all use it. Even the most ardent environmentalist jumps on his soapbox, condemns me, and then drives home in his BMW. Why should I have to defend myself to people who use what I provide? If you want to impress me, make a point. Chase me down on a bicycle.
When first announced 3 years ago, Brazier's dream to build the largest, most efficient, and safest offshore oil rig was met with skepticism and fear. Now that dream is a reality. Nexicon is boasting the ability to drill deeper than any rig before. That boast has some marine biologists and environmentalists deeply concerned over the dangers of drilling at these depths.
Many areas of the Arctic Circle where Nexicon intends to drill are known to have very unstable plate structure. The potential side effects that a deep boring operation of this magnitude could cause are unthinkable. Deep sea fissures that could result in massive tidal waves, Iceland, Greenland, as far as Great Britain. Combine that with a breached oil pocket and we'd be facing an environmental holocaust.
Colossus is scheduled to commence operations off the coast of Greenland in the next few days. Our investigative reporter, Kristen Giddings, will be there. She has secured an exclusive interview aboard Colossus with Nexicon's Peter Brazier. Her interview will be on next week's edition of Quest. When we return, Carl Denham's story on why the eastern seaboard, usually a hotspot for summer vacationers, may be eerily quiet this year.
Colossus Tower, this is Vanguard 1. I'm on Seaward 1. Approach, over.
Vanguard 1, this is Colossus Tower. You are cleared for approach on Seaward 1. Repeat, approach is Seaward 1.
Hey, I'm Chris.
I'm sorry, you go first.
I just needed to know where your restroom was.
Oh, of course, please. This one.
Oh, hey. Jake Thompson, cameraman. Hey, where's your You Are Here sticker?
Yes, we should have one of those.
Yeah, you should. Whew. This really is an impressive setup you got here. Yeah. Big.
Let's get this out of the cold. The anteroom's just through there.
What about Kristen?
She has directions.
How high up are we?
From the sea itself or from the seabed?
Both, I guess.
Well, we're 320 feet from the sea and 5,000 feet from the seabed.
The sonar tech doesn't know why.
No, nothing. But there can't be a pocket that size. It's impossible.
I'm going to have a hell of a time making informed decisions if you guys can't give me anything more to go on. I can't take this to Brazier until you guys give me something more concrete.
Look, David, I know you can't put the brakes on $1 billion operation because the sonar blanked out. But we're doing the best we can with...
Have arrived. Would you please join us in the briefing room? Ah, so you found us. So what do you think so far?
Well, the bathrooms could use a little attention, but apart from that, am I forwarding concern? I'd have to say I'm pretty impressed.
David. This is David Collin. Miss Giddings, Mr. Thompson. David's my rig manager, and he'll give you the nickel tour, show you to your rooms, and I thought maybe we could meet later tonight for dinner.
And that's our backup sub-jockey, Vinnie Harper. Peter, Mr. Brazier, #1 rule is to always double and triple check every piece of equipment.
So, how long you been working for Captain Nemo?
About 12 years.
Right, so man and boy then.
Nope, just man.
Oh, wow, I like this. Jake, let's get this. It's a great background. Look at it. Sure you ready to show off your baby? Ready?
I'm sorry, you can't film me that.
Why not?
The mic cable isn't plugged in. Sorry.
Trying to make yourself look good for when your wife sees this?
No ring.
Rolling. Speed.
We're aboard Colossus, the largest oil rig in the world. Here we have rig manager David Collin. Mr. Collin, can I ask you to give us some details of the rig's construction?
Sure. Colossus is the most technically efficient mobile oil rig of its kind, built at a cost of $2.4 billion. Colossus is tethered to the ocean floor some 5,000 feet below us by 20 tendon cables, each cable with a diameter of 42 inches and some 5,000 feet long.
It'll work, don't worry. She's not. Welcome to Shea Colossus. I trust David gave you the proper tour.
It was an eye-opener.
Excellent. Please, sit down. We're informal here. Everyone, these are our guests, Miss Kristen Giddings and her cameraman, Jake Thompson. Let me introduce the crew. Mitchell Parks, rig medic, and my chief safety officer. Ross Elliott, dive chief. RP.
McGinnis, chief engineer. Yeah, I watch your show all the time. Listen, you ever want to check out the engine rooms, you let me know, all right? They get a bit noisy, but you get used to it, you know?
Last but not least, our lead sub-pilot, Amanda Zablenko.
Maz. It's just Maz.
So is this your whole crew?
No. We have a total rig population of 22.
Why so few?
My machines.
We've managed to refine, no pun intended, the drilling process used on conventional rigs by using state-of-the-art robotic technology.
So this technology, it makes things safer?
No, we have a flawless safety record here and at our other rigs.
Safe for the people or for the planet?
Both.
Environmentalists don't seem to think so.
Environmentalists. As if their priorities aren't screwed up.
There we go.
It's too late. We've lost.
Go on.
The last 150 years, we have polluted this planet far beyond what anyone could fathom. And we continue to do so daily. Billions of gallons of gasoline are consumed. Natural gas, coal. We pump tons and tons of sewage and chemicals into our oceans day after day, and it goes on and on and on. Yet they tell us if we recycle a Pepsi can or don't cut down a tree,
then we could help.
So what you're saying is that conservation doesn't matter. We should just pollute ourselves into extinction?
Doesn't matter what I say, and it doesn't matter what you think. That's exactly what we are doing. I'd love to chat, but I have to prep myself for tomorrow. Good night.
Hi, Ross.
Did I just get a lecture on morality from a prostitute?
Far from it. Ross knows exactly what he's talking about. He was preeminent in the competitive spearfishing community.
Oh, yeah, that sport that was banned internationally.
True, it was banned, and Ross led the fight to get it banned.
And it cost him his friends and his livelihood.
How long have you known him?
Ross? Ross and I go back 10 years or so. We met freediving the Great Barrier Reef.
You've spent more time underwater than most fish.
And that's how his hair turned white, diving polluted reefs.
And his opinion is very well formed. Night, guys. I'll see you both tomorrow down there.
Night, Maz.
What was that? Just local seismic activity. Nothing to be concerned about. Really? If there was a problem, I'd be the first one to bail.
Somehow I doubt that.
Well, if you two are up to it, I'd like to begin our descent at 0900 hours.
I don't think I'm going to get any sleep tonight. It's my first time in the sub.
We won't be going down by sub.
So how long will it take us to get down to the base of the rig?
Around 12 minutes, once we clear the rig shaft.
It's incredible.
$196 million, incredible.
So this takes us all the way down to the ocean floor.
Within 15 feet, almost 5,000 feet below the sea.
What about the water pressure at that level?
All included in the tab. The GE is basically a fixed path deep sea submersible.
And the submersibles operate at that level?
All naval and engineering subs routinely operate below 10,000 feet.
Jake, you want to roll in?
Rolling and speed.
We're inside the revolutionary Dweck's glass elevator aboard Colossus. It is our transport to the bottom of the sea drill site.
Are you all right?
I can see the lights of... I can see the lights.
Carson, what's wrong?
You know what? I just gotta get out of here. Okay? I gotta get out of here. You know?
Midge, get us some oxygen.
I gotta get out of here.
I'm coming through. Step back.
Breathe. Look at me. Just look into my eyes and breathe. Real slow. Just look into my eyes. Breathe slow. That's right.
Is she okay?
Yeah, it's quite normal. A 1 in 10 freak out.
She's never been a 1 in 10.
I feel like a teenager at Six Flags.
It happens all the time. Maybe we should head back up.
No, I'm fine. Honestly, I'm fine. Let's keep going, okay?
Heads up, boys. Welcome to my playpen.
First floor, ladies' hats, gents' trousers, and the motherload of oil.
Well, we're ready to begin. Would you like to do one of your intros or bumpers or whatever you call them?
Is that why you brought me here, to legitimize you to the world?
I'm not engaged in any illegitimate business, Miss Giddings. We're here to tap an oil reserve that modern science thought unreachable. It'll provide heat, light, and freedom to millions. I just thought you might like a word from me about that occasion.
Aren't you concerned about the obvious seismic instability in this area?
The concerns about the plate structure were investigated years before we even considered this site. I've consulted with experts, including Dr. James Prescott from the Shorewatch Deep Sea Institute. I have enough geological surveys to dizzy the most ardent environmentalist. I've put out the welcome mat for you, Miss Giddings, and all you seem to want to do is piss on it.
Your PR firm can buy any amount of space it wants to get your message across. Why exactly did you bring me here, Mr. Brazier?
I have 2 small children, Miss Giddings, and I love them very much. I don't see them as much as I'd like, but they are mine. They carry my name. And when that name gets tarnished, it's they who suffer in the schoolyard when the press propagates outrageous lies about me. I just wanted to show you so you could tell the world. And all those other kids. The truth.
I have an obligation to our viewers to be objective.
No, you have an obligation to report all the facts, which is why I brought you here. And to see that I am no more an environmental rapist than anyone else. In fact, quite the opposite. Mitch?
All systems online and operational. Ready to start the drill.
Roger that. Can't wait to see how much this baby can chew.
Okay. Here we go.
Juice? Well, we have a strict no alcohol policy here. Kiss ass. Well, it's the boss's rule.
That's my ass you're kissing.
Well, I don't think I like these conversations going on.
What? Rumor has it, the smell of love is in the air.
What are you talking about, Harper?
Oh, come on, Parks. 5'5", very cute, huge tracts of land.
Sensitivity, Harper.
All I did was give her some air.
Hey, don't eat all the donuts.
At least one of us is going to heaven.
I'm not after heaven. I'm after peace. You keep reading in this light, you're gonna go blind.
Put in a good word for me. Your dive plan's next to the bed. I'll see you in the morning.
Kristen, it's me, Jake.
What was that?
You all right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Give me a second. I'll put on my clothes and we'll find out what's going on, okay?
I built this damn thing, JP. I know what that is. It's not what you're saying it is.
Well, I know what it is, too.
We're going down tonight.
Oh, it's 2 in the morning.
Have you got something better to do?
What was that noise?
Just her bones creaking. She's still set.
You sure? Everything's okay. You guys should just go back to bed.
If everything's okay, then why are you and Scotty up here discussing the warp drive for wee hours?
Look, we were just heading down in the glass elevator. You're welcome to join us if you like.
Her bones are creaking, and you want to go down 5,000 feet under the sea. What are you, nuts?
Everything's going to be fine. Come on. Ross, what's going on out there?
Nothing major. The instruments show that one of the suction lines is blocked. I've tried reversing the flow, but I'm having no joy.
Suction lines clear away the silt and debris from the drill.
Yeah, if the line is blocked, that could cause the pumps to flutter. That's probably all it is.
You want me to carry on with the squeeze test?
Sure, when you find it, bring it topside.
Will do.
What, pray tell, is a squeeze test?
That's what it sounds like. Ross will follow the suction line and every so often give it a squeeze until he finds the blockage. Once he does, he'll remove the block section, reconnect it, and voila.
So why bring the piece all the way to the top?
Well, it's probably a rock blockage, but you never know. Could be anything from a fossilized bone to a bag of doubloons, so it's worth a look-see, huh?
So what's gonna happen now?
They'll cut the line, see what was blocking it.
Hazmat suits?
Well, we have no idea what kind of bacteria could be dredged up from that depth.
What the hell was that?
Now was what?
The suction tube just moved.
Huh?
The tube, it moved.
Gas slip.
I don't think so. Okay. You open up the tube, and I'll get whatever it is with the saw, all right?
All right.
The killer cod. Look.
What do you need?
Epinephrine. He's in shock.
What?
Syringe in the top. Epinephrine.
This? Yeah.
Easy. Easy.
So much for your no alcohol policy.
Where's Thompson?
He's in the bathroom throwing up.
How's he doing?
Stitched up his hand, pumped him full of antibiotics and painkillers. 96 stitches. He'll be out of it for the rest of the day.
What was that thing?
One very pissed off fish. I did some reading. It's called a Dunkleosteus.
Are they indigenous to the area?
Oh, yeah. 70 million years ago.
What?
Must have been surviving at those depths since the second ice age.
Are you trying to tell me that David was attacked by a dinosaur?
It's not the first time a supposedly extinct species has been discovered. The, coelacanth. 65 million years dead. Until they pulled one off the coast of Madagascar a few years ago.
Okay, but why haven't we seen one of these before?
It's a bottom predator. It buries itself in the seabed. We only found this one because of the suction line.
So if we found one, there's probably more.
Probably.
Mitch, bag that thing, put it on ice, get it back to the mainland and get it checked out.
Yeah. One more thing. That fish in there, juvenile. Full-grown adult, 8 feet. Teeth, this big. You don't want to find Mom and Dad. I'll take the sub down and tell Maz to keep a lookout.
You still planning on leaving tonight?
An 8-foot-long prehistoric fish is worth hanging around for.
Thought you might. I'm gonna check on David. I'll see you later.
It's McGinnis.
stuff is really amazing.
Yeah, Discovery Channel eat your heart out.
All personnel, this is a code 6. Please report to your posts. All heads of department to meet in the briefing room. Repeat, this is a code 6.
What's wrong?
We seem to be striking pockets of air. The drill's having fits. Overspeeding, almost stalling when it bites in.
As soon as the drill strikes air, it has no resistance. Speeds up to full rotation and slams back into the rock.
We're losing the drill head.
I can't control this thing.
Maz, get out of there!
Just getting sucked into the hull. Maz, shut down. Don't fight it. Surf it in.
Master's not responding. I've lost attitude control.
Trust me. Shut down. Surf it in.
What do you mean, shut this thing down?
Surf it in.
Amanda, come in.
Maz, do you copy? Maz!
Damn it! We've lost our signal.
Elliot, you okay?
These things are all around me. They're just smashing into the hull.
I don't know how much longer we can take this and still get back up.
Maz, do you copy?
Amanda, come in.
Maz! I'm going down to get her.
I wouldn't advise that. These subs aren't designed to take that kind of punishment.
Wait until it clears. We'll come down after, I promise.
No, I wait here.
I want you powered down and sitting on the bottom until we get up top and see what's going on.
Agreed.
Take her up, Mitch. Okay. I'm gonna get a damage report. Meet me in control.
I didn't know about the sonar readings.
Would it have mattered?
Yeah, well, later.
You know, you keep looking for bad guys, Kristen. You're not gonna find them. Mistakes get made. We're out of here alone, months on end. But it's a team effort. You go alone, as good as dead.
What now?
Now we try to find out what happened.
Come on, let's go check the footage.
It's okay, David. Don't worry. Mitch is giving you some drugs. Keep you calm. Take the pain away. Everything's gonna be fine, okay?
You know, I never liked you, Parks. Just take care of my rig, okay?
Sure thing. How about you'll only be out a couple of weeks? Come back. I'll be the same. Right?
Yes, of course.
Don't forget to wear a helmet, all right?
Easy now, David. You need some sleep. Try to get some rest, okay? It's gonna be fine.
Tell me.
This is way out of my league. His infection's getting worse. He's not responding to any of the antibiotics I've got.
Are we gonna have to move him?
I think so. I just don't have the kind of equipment to analyze whatever this bacteria is that's attacking his system.
We'd better get a weather check then. Yeah, okay, Major.
Need a weather report.
Well, we got a storm coming in out of the west. It's going to be bumpy for the next 12, 24.
I gotta get David back to the mainland. His condition's getting worse.
Well, we only got one chopper on board, and with this storm, drop boats are rated force 9.
All right, we'll use one of the drop boats.
Right.
I'll go get him ready.
Control, this is Drop 1. We have Mr. Collin aboard. You may initiate launch at your discretion.
Releasing clamps in 3, 2, 1.
Ross, do you copy? This is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. Ross, do you copy?
Mass. Mass, where are you?
But it's fantastic.
You okay?
Yeah, a little bruised, but okay.
Colossus Control, this is Elliot. I've got radio contact with Mass. I'm gonna go in, find her, and bring her up.
Is she okay?
She says she is.
Elliot, turn on the external cam so we can monitor you.
Switching on subcam now.
Glad to see you safe and sound.
Thanks. You and me both.
What are you seeing down there?
Yeah, the ceiling is covered with white coral. It's fish I can't even classify. It's photoluminescence everywhere. It's like this whole place is lit up with its own energy.
Any sign of the drill head?
No, it's gone.
How big's the cavern?
I don't know.
Well, just ping it, Mass.
Yeah, I did. I'm still waiting for a return.
Maybe the sonar was damaged in that free fall.
I'm not getting a reading either. Yeah, we're getting tremors down here. All right, Miss Costello. Let's go topside.
Just when I was starting to enjoy it down here.
Dirt on your arm.
So what was I telling you? The fish was so...
Elliot, if you don't mind my asking, are you concerned about the cavern that has been opened up?
Yes, absolutely. I'm so concerned I'm gonna call it Elliot's Caves.
Over my dead body. The one that got sucked in down there. Matt's happens to you, buddy.
All right.
Oh.
If you're looking for the sugar, I got the last of it.
Oh.
Sorry.
I'm looking for the sugar.
What about the Dungliastius that were let loose?
If the Dungliastius can't assimilate to where the ocean has evolved to today, that's one thing. But if they can...
We've alerted the authorities. They'll monitor the situation.
At any rate, they didn't do your sub much good, or my elevator for that matter.
They got a nasty
Well,
bite.
you should know.
Have you ever been bitten?
Well, yes. Yes, once by a woman in Hamburg.
Seriously, you know what I mean.
Yes, I got a little love bite from a moray eel once.
Elliot, show him the sting.
They haven't eaten yet.
You got stung?
Yes.
Where?
Here and there.
Elliot, show him the sting.
Do it. Show us. You want to see?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You sure?
Yeah. Sure.
That's a sting.
That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
See, you want to see more? Get your
Dude, what the hell happened?
Cyanea capillata. Lion's mane jellyfish. I was in competition off the coast of Puerto Vallarta. I was chasing a fish and I swam.
Not the jellyfish story again.
It was his idea.
You take your shirt off? Pants too? Losing your touch, Ross.
But I wanted to.
Yeah.
Everybody upstairs.
All right, hey. Let's calm down now.
We're experiencing instability. That could be the result of a collision. From what we're picking up on sonar, it could be a disoriented whale that got caught up on the tendons.
Unfortunately, we're also experiencing a localized methane hydrate leak. While the fire is contained in a small area way off the rig, we still need to be cautious. All crew members are to go to emergency stations. We'll take the subs and the GE down. We'll get a better look at what's going on down there. You and Jake are going to come with me.
You got room for one more?
You're going down your sub.
I have a damaged aileron. Take a couple hours to fix it for you to check out the view from the bleachers. And I had Harper gonna have to help us. Hey.
Did you hear that?
What?
that noise?
I didn't hear anything.
Come on, didn't anybody hear that? It's the window. It's cracking. Oh my God. We're all gonna be drowned.
Sucker? They calm my nerves. Thanks.
You see anything?
Where's Harper?
Right behind me.
Okay, which one of you wise guys has been screwing around with my helium mix?
Something doesn't feel right here.
Yeah, I agree. It's too bloody quiet.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any fish at all.
Now, what is that? We're picking up something on sonar.
Something like what?
Just give us a moment to check. You better pull back. Must be a whale.
Not more of those little chompers?
No, it's a single animal.
Oh, thank God for that. Didn't want to run into a bunch of those things again.
Peter, exactly how big is this thing?
About 60, maybe 70 feet. What do you think?
This depth? Humpback whale?
It's moving pretty fast.
How fast?
25, maybe 30 knots.
Come again?
I said 25 knots.
That's impossible. You have to check your instruments.
I did. What's the problem?
Problem is a whale only swims 6 to 10 knots max.
Fast fish.
Where is this thing?
About 1,000 yards.
If it's not a whale, then what the hell is it?
Giant squid. Dead ones wash up off the coast of Australia over 30 feet. We've just never seen a live one.
What should we do, Ross?
Cut your engines, drop to the bottom. Just wait there.
Oh, yeah. And what if the squid decides to stop by for lunch? How the hell am I supposed to get out of here?
It won't.
Yeah, Ross is right there, Grady. I mean, he's not gonna be interested in a static metal object. He's probably just chasing a school of fish. Drop to the ocean floor, let it swim past.
Roger that.
200 yards, north of you.
What's going on?
Screw this. I'm going topside.
Shut down and stay put. Grady, shut down and stay put.
It's almost there, Harper. Do as he says. That's an order.
Oh, dear God.
For God's sake, help me.
Don't turn on your engines, Maz. Just stay put. You'll be safe.
I can't just sit here and do nothing.
Keep your engines off and stay put. You can't help him.
No, I can get up there. I can help
If you
him.
turn on your engines, you will die. Now just calm down. Maz, listen to me. It's gonna be okay. Just sit tight. Just be calm. It's gonna be okay. All right?
think it's gone. Peter, see anything on the scanners?
Not since the last sighting.
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing. I think we should head back up top.
What, are you kidding? Did you see what that thing did to the sub? I say we stay right here.
And then what? We gotta go up sometime. We might as well go up now.
No.
We'll be all right. Hey, Maz. Maz?
Yeah, I'm here.
We're gonna try for the surface. How you doing for air?
I'm good for now.
All right. When we get topside, I'll get the other sub. And we'll spot each other to the top, all right?
Copy that.
Any suggestions?
Yeah. It's time we quit working in the ocean. No, like you said, we take it slow and a minimum of noise and vibration.
Hear that? That's 500 feet.
What kind of shark was that?
Whale shark. They're the only kind that get that big.
A whale shark?
That wasn't a whale shark. Whale sharks feed on plankton. They don't grow much bigger than 45 feet.
I don't understand.
I wouldn't have thought it possible, but I think what we saw is called a Megalodon.
What?
Carcharodon Megalodon. Direct ancestor to the great white.
Dude, I've seen the Discovery Channel. Great whites do not grow to be that big.
They did 65 million years ago. Up to this point, we can only speculate on their size and power based on calculations from fossilized teeth. We were way too conservative.
Shut it down. Shut it down.
What the hell is that coming from?
Peter, what's going on? Peter, can you read me?
Got problems up here. Place is swaying like a hut in a hurricane.
From what?
No idea. Sonar's on the fritz and most of the closed-circuit cameras are down.
Our sonar's out too. What do you suggest?
I suggest we get out of the water.
Right.
Oh, guys, you gotta come see this.
What's on the top of this strut?
The generators are in there.
It's attracted to the vibration. Shut down.
Peter! Shut down the generators now!
We'll have no power.
Well, I'm not ready, you don't! Shut it down!
You have enough of battery power to run the exterior lights?
Yeah, the batteries can run basic functions for 12, 16 hours.
How about to get up top?
Easy.
There it is.
Swimming away.
What are you doing? Shut it down! Shut it down!
What? You said you wanted to go up.
Shut it down now! Change your plans. Get us the hell out of here.
Only got 150 feet to go.
Can't you kick this thing into overdrive?
Only 75 feet to go! The impact must have damaged the rotors!
Ross, Mitchell, I've got auxiliary battery power coming up. Do you copy?
Yeah, we're all in one piece for now.
Okay, sonar's up and running. The shark is circling the rig at about 2,000 yards. Get up top, now.
We can't. The guide runners must be damaged. This is as high as we can go.
Sorry to add to your problems, but, I'm getting a little low on O2 down here.
There's no way she's gonna get back to the top herself, you know that.
What about we, blow the locking pins and float up to the ice?
Then what?
Can you pick us up in a helicopter?
I need a better option.
There ain't no better one.
Peter, it's the only chance we've got.
Prepping the chopper. I'll see you on the surface. Good luck. Colossus out.
Hey, Maz. We're gonna blow the locking pins. As soon as I get to the rig, I'll come down on the sub, okay?
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Ross.
All right, this is gonna be a bumpy ride, so everybody hang on.
Coming to you.
There they are. Damn it, they're too close to the rig.
Got you guys.
Nice going, Maz.
Hold on while I get you to high ground.
Get out on the floe. We'll pick you up.
Okay, come on out. Come on, I've got it secured.
the rig already.
Let me go! Let me go! Let me go! No! Go! No! You can let me go! Man! Run! No! Let me go! Let me go, man! Man! Let me go! Can't help it!
Mitch. Mitch?
Jake. Wake up. Jake. Wake up.
He's gone, Kristen.
Jake. Wake up, Jake. Wake up.
Come on, let's get out. Come on.
Come on.
No, I got it. I got it.
Crew's trying to bypass power. Weld additional support struts on the stanchion 3. We got battery backup for 2-3 hours, radio lights. That's it. Strictly life support.
Is there any way off of here?
The storm's turned to the north.
Thank God.
Not really. Now search and rescue can't get off the mainland. You rig my sub?
Yeah.
As soon as it drop, fire up the generators.
Russ. You should have this.
Thanks, Mitch.
Good luck.
Mitch, what's going on? Mitch.
Sub's been loaded with deck core and rigged to fire its tether lines.
He's going to harpoon the shark and blow it up.
Once the tether lines are in, he can winch in right next to it.
I would have liked to have heard about this beforehand.
We knew you wouldn't approve.
Elliot, do you copy?
Elliot. I'm in and ready to drop.
Generator room? Fire 'em up. We have a visual on you. Let's get the sub cam up.
Won't the pressure kill him when he tries to escape?
No, the module will separate from the engine assembly, pop like a cork to the surface. Make it a little damp, but nothing life-threatening.
Russ, we've got him on sonar. No visual yet. He's heading straight for the rig.
Roger that.
Here we go.
This shark has ripped the hell out of 2 subs already.
Oh, Ellie's a pretty smart fish.
There it is.
He's headed right for the generator. I'm gonna bump him, piss him off, and make him chase me.
Again, Ross. Ross, how you doing, buddy?
I got my second blade.
How long do you think he can hold out?
She's right.
What's his speed?
Ross, you've got to use your maneuverability. You can't outrun this thing.
Okay, Parks, tell me when.
Just a few more seconds.
When? Tell me when, Parks. Tell me when. Parks!
Now! Purge tanks, full stop, and hang on! Get the tether lines into him before he recovers.
Firing. Got him.
Ross, winch in tight, set the debts, and get out. It's heading back for Colossus.
What? I'll turn it away from the rig.
It's 600 yards away. Ross, what's happening?
Ross, damn it, get the hell out of there.
We upset the balance of nature. I intend to make it right.
Impact in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2.
Dear Peter, the dedication of your Energy Foundation and the names of the loved ones we've lost has helped heal the pain for me, and I hope for you as well. I look forward to catching up with you at next month's environmental conference. Fondly, Kristen.